Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Leanne Gear will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Leanne. Please be seated. Good afternoon. I am Dr. William Sherrier, Dean of Academic Affairs, and I will serve as your Master of Ceremonies today. I now call to order on this, the 16th day of December 2022, the 67th graduation of Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus. First, I would like to welcome the families and loved ones of those participating in today's convocation. What you will be witnessing today is the final step in a long journey for each of these soon-to-be doctors. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Peter Martin, President of Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus.
Thank you, Leanne. That was beautiful. Good afternoon. I'd like to formally welcome those of you participating in today's commencement ceremony. I am honored to share in the excitement of this memorable occasion. I would like to pass along my personal congratulations and best wishes to the members of this 67th graduating class of Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus. Congratulations. We would like to acknowledge those present who have served our country. Those graduating today are recognized with red, white, and blue cords. Would all veterans or active duty military in attendance, whether you are a graduate, family, or friend, please stand for recognition as we thank you for your service. I know we are here today to acknowledge the achievements of our 67th graduating class. However, before we proceed, let us pause to recognize another group of achievers who are equally deserving of praise and recognition for a job well done. The faculty at Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus is praiseworthy for many reasons. Their responsibility is to present the highest learning experience possible to future doctors of chiropractic. Our faculty fulfills their mission well with distinction and dedication. Faculty members at Palmer Colleges rank among the leaders in chiropractic education for papers published in peer-reviewed journals, as well as presentations at prestigious healthcare conferences. They, as individuals, enrich our profession, and by doing so, advance healthcare throughout the world. Would the faculty please rise? Thank you. During their years at Palmer's Florida campus, our graduates have distinguished themselves in both their academic endeavors and their extracurricular contributions to the college. Without the loving support of their families, these achievements could not have been possible. Will the families of our graduates in attendance please stand? Thank you. Today, the men and women seated in front of me will join the prestigious ranks of Palmer alumni. Palmer College graduates account for more than 1/3 of the practicing chiropractors in the world. They are the reason the Palmer name has been synonymous with the highest standards and quality of patient care in chiropractic for more than 125 years. We would like to recognize the alumni of Palmer College. Will the Palmer alumni in the room please stand? Thank you. Dr. Jesse Hodges is from New Orleans, Louisiana. He graduated from Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus, has been in private practice for 10 years. He has a master's degree in biomechanics and human performance and multiple certifications in functional movement, strength and conditioning, manual therapy, and gait analysis. Dr. Hodges is currently pursuing another master's degree in educational leadership and serves as an associate professor at Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus. He has a passion for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, whatever that is, coffee, kettlebell training, and calisthenics. Dr. Hodges.
Thanks, Dr. Martin. Thank you to all the family and friends that are here today. Thank you to all the faculty and staff. But most important, thank you so much, Class 224, for giving me the honor of speaking to you today. I mean, it really means the world to me. Y'all ready? Before I get started, I wanted to bring up a memory that some of you may have. So this was going back to 7th quarter, Part 1 board time. You're welcome for that. Y'all were also experiencing a lot of burnout at that point, if I remember correctly. Y'all were about done. And I remember saying, some of you will remember this, if not, I'm gonna remind you, that I said that when you walk across this stage and you get your diploma and you sit back down in that seat and you take a second just for yourself, no one else, that you're gonna realize that it's all worth it. And then I said, you're gonna maybe look at me and I'm gonna nod at you and you're gonna nod at me. We're not gonna say anything else, but you're just gonna know what that means. Remember me saying that? Get ready, because it's about to happen. It is. A few weeks ago, I had a patient that was referred to me for an ankle issue. And we resolved that issue fairly quickly. Now, after we did that, she was so excited. She said, "Doc, would you mind taking a look at my shoulder?" I said, "Of course I'll take a look at your shoulder. Absolutely." It turned out she had been dealing with this problem for over 4 years. Now, after a few weeks of chiropractic care and patient education, that issue was totally resolved. Now for the best part of this story. She was so excited about her shoulder and her ankle. She said, "Doc, would you mind treating my husband?" Of course I will. Bring the whole family, right? Like, let's bring everybody. Wait for it. "Doc, do you treat low back pain too?" What? Are you kidding me right meow? What are you talking about? Do I treat low back pain? That's what we do as chiropractors, right? Everybody knows that, right? She had no idea. She had no clue. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not. It's actually a very good thing. She was referred to me by someone she trusted. So she didn't automatically put me into that closed-minded chiropractic box of just neck and low back pain. She didn't. All she knew was that I was the doctor trusted to fix her problem. And that's all she cared about. I wanted to share that story with you because I wanted you to know that the healthcare industry, as well as the general public, are starting to see more and more every day that we treat a heck of a lot more than just neck and low back pain. Now, I know that you're excited to begin your careers, and I'm almost done. But as I was thinking about what to say today, I was reading one of my Marvel comic books. Yes, I am a 40-year-old chiropractic physician that still reads Marvel comic books. And they're even cooler now than when I was a kid, so just saying. I came across my absolutely favorite quote, and I shared it with y'all about a year ago at your white coat. So I'm going to share it again today because I think it's just going to sit a little differently given the gravity of the situation right now. Dr. Strange was talking to Spider-Man. And he said to him, y'all remember it, huh? It's coming. And he said to him that the greatest gift that we could ever hope to receive in our lifetime is to have the chance just once, to make a difference in someone else's life. After today, no more A, B, C, or D. No more looking over shoulders. It's just you. You're going to have that opportunity every single day for the rest of your lives. So I ask you all to be very grateful and to never miss an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. Now, before you walk across the stage, I have a few last words of advice for you. Number one, the worst phrase in the human language. That's the way we've always done it. You don't have to do it that way. You can do it your way. But if you want something, you must earn it. There are no participation medals at this level. Which means that sometimes you will have to roll the dice. Sometimes you will have to shake things up. And sometimes you will have to break the so-called rules. Not the laws, the rules. Number two, when you walk across this stage, you are entering a selfless career, which means it's not about you anymore. It is all about your patients. And my last piece of advice for you as students, no matter how challenging your lives or your careers may become, always be yourself. No matter what, always be yourself. Because you really are awesome, amazing, wonderful people. And this world needs you just the way you are. Congratulations, Class 224. I am so proud of you, and I love every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hodges. unscripted. That was pretty impressive. Now, in recognition of our students' dedication to the philosophy, science, and art of chiropractic, Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus will present the following class honor awards. First, we continue the tradition of recognizing the exemplary achievements of those students who have excelled throughout the course of their educational experience here at Palmer College's Florida campus and graduate today with academic honors. We begin this phase of the program with a presentation of awards to the valedictorian and salutatorian of today's graduating class. The co-valedictorians for Class 224 are Brian Beck and Zura Gustra. Zura, please join me at the podium. Our salutatorian for Class 224 is Tanner Mills. Tanner, please join me at the podium. These students have demonstrated the scholastic and clinical proficiency in which our administration and faculty take great pride. Congratulations again to Brian, Zura, and Tanner. Dr. Martin will now present the Virgil V. Strang Award.
The Virgil V. Strang Philosophy Award is named for Dr. Virgil V. Strang, a 1951 Palmer graduate and the 7th president of Palmer College of Chiropractic. Dr. Strang was a chiropractic philosopher, anatomist, teacher, humanitarian, and practitioner who exemplified the philosophy, commitment, passion, logic, and reasoning of the practice of chiropractic. Recipients are nominated by their peers in the graduating class, as well as by faculty members. They are selected by faculty committee. The Virgil V. Strang Philosophy Award recipient for Class 224 is Leon Gear. Leon. Jason Brewer will now present the James Burkle Memorial Award.
The James Burkle Memorial Award is presented to a graduating doctor who most exemplifies the virtues of compassion, strong leadership, commitment to service, and passion for the chiropractic profession. The recipient of the James Burkle Memorial Award for Class 224 is Jared Rosa. Jared, please join me at the podium. Dr. Carter will present the Clinical Excellence Award.
The Clinic Excellence Award is the most prestigious award that may be presented by Clinical Affairs each quarter to a graduating doctor who has demonstrated superior quality of service to patients and the profession. Clinical faculty members recommend candidates for the award. The Clinical Excellence Award Committee makes its selection based on quality of care, leadership potential, performance knowledge and skills, service to the patients, and dedication to the profession. The Clinical Excellence Award recipient for Class 224 is Corey McCurdy. Corey, please join us. Dr. Sherrier will now present the Academic Excellence Awards.
As an example of the dedication and commitment that define the students of Palmer College, we would like to recognize those who have earned the Academic Excellence Award. This honor is awarded by virtue of having made the Dean's List during each of the first 12 quarters of study. The sacrifice, desire, and hard work that these recipients have invested during their time here at Palmer's Florida campus are qualities that no doubt characterize their careers as doctors of chiropractic. As I read your name, please stand for recognition. Our Academic Excellence Award recipients are Brian Beck, Alexa Bodine, Megan Cameron, Brandon Collins, Leanne Gear, Zura Gustra, Kiana Green, Victoria Lavender, Tanner Mills, Brittany Pace, Alexandra Radsville, Julia Romick, Megan Santa Barbara, Brian Shepard, and Robert Wolfington. Congratulations for a job well done. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to acknowledge once again the co-valedictorians of Class 224. Would you please welcome back Brian Beck and Zura Gustra.
Okay. So a lot has definitely changed since we started in October of 2019, but we all made it here today, so let's give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. It's definitely been a little unorthodox. I think we can all agree with that. But each of us lives dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion. We all live within our own perceptions, and after years of training and education, each of our perceptions of chiropractic varies widely and continues to change. Some find this variation to be problematic, a potential divisor to our profession. My perception is that variability allows for true spontaneity in a world where planning and process are the prerequisites for the simplest of tasks. That variation is what makes chiropractic a beautiful art. We believe that adaptation is required for the mind and body to function. It is the essence of our very being. A lack of homeostatic adaptation is a lack of health and life. It never ceases to amaze me how complex human beings are and how much potential an individual can have internally and externally. People are more than the bones, nerves, muscles, and soft tissues that we aim to treat. We are multifaceted organisms with goals, dreams, families, and souls. Just remember that our passion will be a gravitational pull to patients who will ultimately provide us with our livelihoods. To quote B.J. Palmer, "The preservation of health is easier than the cure of disease." With that said, we still have our work set out for us given the current paradigm shift in healthcare, but now, more than ever, must we act in a way to preserve the future of chiropractic as well as our own. Doctors of Class 224, we are now embarking on our own paths to greatness. Good luck, and thank you to you all.
Congratulations, class of 224. We freaking did it. I'm going to just read a little rendition of The Alchemist, a book that I have been reading over and over that has helped me pursue my dreams and just get what I want and what I desire, and I hope it does the same for you. People are afraid to pursue their most important dreams because they feel they don't deserve them or that they'll be unable to achieve them. We, their hearts, become fearful, just thinking of loved ones that go away forever, or have moments that could have been good but weren't, or treasures that may have been found but were forever hidden in the sand. Because when these things happen, we suffer terribly. Tell your heart that the fear of suffering is far worse than the suffering itself. And when we truly are searching for our treasure, every day will be luminous because we will know every hour was a part of the dream that we would find it. When we truly search for our treasure, we will discover things along the way that we never would have seen if we hadn't had the courage for the things that seemed impossible at the time. Everyone on earth has a treasure that awaits him or her. However, people no longer want to go in search of them. We speak of them only to children. Later and simply, we let life proceed in its own direction, toward its own fate, but unfortunately, very few follow the path laid out before them, their path of their personal legends and happiness. Most people see the world as a threatening place, and because they do so, it turns out indeed to be a threatening place. Before a dream is realized, the soul of the world tests everything that is learned along the way. It does this not because it is evil, but so in addition to realizing our dream, we master the lessons we've learned as we've moved towards this dream. That's the point at which most people give up. It's the point, as we say in the language of the desert, one dies of thirst just when the palm trees have appeared in the horizon. Every search begins with beginner's luck, and every search ends with the victors being severely tested. When you possess great treasures within you and try to tell others of them, seldom are you believed. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. When you are loved, you can do anything in creation. When you are loved, there is no need at all to understand what's happening because everything happens within you, and even men can turn themselves into wind. This is why alchemy exists, so that everyone will search for their treasure, find it, and want to be better than they were in their former life. Lead will play its role as lead until the world has no further need for lead, and then lead will have to turn itself into gold. That's what alchemists do. They show that when you strive to become better, everything around you becomes better too. The world we live in will be either better or worse depending on whether we become better or worse. That's where the power of love comes in, because when we love, we strive to be better than we are. No matter what he or she does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world, and normally, they don't even know it. Thank you. Congratulations, class 224.
Thank you, Brian and Zura. Dr. Martin, at this time, I present for conferral of the Doctor of Chiropractic degree, the 67th graduating class of Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus. Will the candidates please present themselves?
On the recommendation of the Dean, Faculty, and Graduation Committee, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Palmer College of Chiropractic and the state of Florida, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Chiropractic and all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining therein. Dr. Martin Booth will read the names of all Class 224 graduates. The hoods will be turned by Dr. Ed Papagallo.
Amanda Kathleen Adoranti, cum laude. Ethan Patrick Ames, cum laude. Manuel Gustavo Barquero in absentia. Brian Paul Beck, summa cum laude. Aaliyah LaShawn Berry, cum laude. Alexa Nicole Bodine, summa cum laude. Parker Sean Bowen. Patrick Lucas Cabrera, magna cum laude. Megan Olin Cameron, summa cum laude. Gonzalo Andres Carderon Cruz, cum laude. Linnea Elise Charity. Candace Lee Coates, cum laude. Brandon Minor Collins, magna cum laude. Nicole Emily DeBolt, cum laude. Drew Michael Denson. Georgie Stamatov Dimov. Jordan Taylor Dufresne. Presenter, Dr. Aaron Zovath. Madison Nicole Duya, cum laude. Kendra Shiree Dunham, magna cum laude. Zachary John Dunlap. Lorelli Escalero, cum laude. Peter Victor Francis. Enelo Senarini Freitas. Leanne Marie Gear, summa cum laude. Matthew David Salas Geronimo. Mary Elizabeth Gibson. Zura Gustra, summa cum laude. Kiona Renee Green, magna cum laude. Christopher James Hazard. Bobby J. Jones, magna cum laude. Jeffrey David Klein, Jr. Mary Claire Kozik, magna cum laude. Dylan Jatendra Laku. Victoria Faith Lavender, magna cum laude. Guy Levy. Corey Robert McCurdy. Sarah Jane Miller. Tanner Alexander Mills, summa cum laude. Arianas Cristal Morales Montalvo. Jasmine Nakawi Mills, magna cum laude. Fabronia Nagy Nassim. Sean Michael Olenek, and abstentia. Ricardo Manuel Pagan Padilla. Jenna Lynn Pape, cum laude. Brittany Renee Pace, summa cum laude. Lee Taylor Pinkham. Grant Vincent Pittman, presented by Dr. Greg Pittman. Justin Michael Plunkett. Alexandra Cameron Radsville, magna cum laude. Joshua David Rigo, cum laude. Brett Austin Richard, cum laude. Jet Palmer Rogers. Edzo Roman Ortiz. Julia Patricia Romick, magna cum laude. Jared Anthony Rosa. Tamara Rosario Rodriguez. Evan Michael Rudd. Isabel Marie Ruiz Olvillo. Melvin Ruiz Vieira, presenter Melvin Ruiz Miranda. Staffy Saint Jacques. Megan Elizabeth Santa Barbara, summa cum laude. Nicolau, Michele, Savinia, Ulinia. Lindsay Nicole Sherino. Derek J. Sagara Cumpiano. Kirsten Nicole Selby. Ismael Joel Simity Cassiano. Joseph John Shamp II, cum laude. Brian Austin Shepard, summa cum laude. Jesse Slinger, cum laude. Elijah Nohova Stewart, in absentia. Madison Faith Sweeney. Congratulations. Cole Brinson Talton. Dylan Bryce Tanner. Mason Joseph Velardo, cum laude. Michelle Sarah Vilsaeus. Brian Lee Washington. Mackenzie John Welch. Presenter, Dr. Juliana Welch. Michael C. Wetzel. Luke T. Wiggins, cum laude. Robert Charles Wolfington, summa cum laude. Stephen Michael Gilvin, cum laude. Great job, guys.
Are you ready? Behind those curtains back there, there's a world that's waiting for you. Don't know it yet, but they're waiting for you. It's up to you to let them know you're here. You're here. You're ready to take on an awesome responsibility to serve people who quite literally are putting their lives and their trust in your hands. We're a touching profession. That's sort of the magic of chiropractic. We touch people. And that in and of itself is a healing element. I started chiropractic school in July of 1965. That's a long time ago. So I've been a chiropractor now for 55 years. And it's given me a great opportunity to develop as a person and to serve students and patients. And I thank God for every minute that I have been able to do that. And hopefully in 55 years, each of you will be able to look back and say, the old guy was right. It's a pretty good life. So at this moment, please stand and face the audience for the recitation of the chiropractic oath. In accordance with the chiropractic principles of the art, science, and philosophy of chiropractic, and in consequence of your dedication to restoration of the sick to health, please rise for the recitation of the chiropractic oath. You already did that. I state your name.
That's you guys.
Patrick Carrera. Craig Cameron. Gonzalo Pecon. Lydia Charity. Brandon Connell. Nicole Small. Drew Benson. Georgia Dibble. Jordan Dufresne. Madison Williams. Kendra Brown.
Zachary Delma.
Aurelia Escalera. Drew Prince.
Patrick David Toronto.
Karen Henson. Kiana Green.
Chris Hazard.
Bobby Jones.
Jeffrey Klein.
Mary Kozik.
Dylan LaCou.
Victoria Lavender.
Guy Levy. Corey McCready.
Sarah Miller.
Tanner Mills.
Yeah.
Jasmine Kuhmel. Damiani Kodas. Rudy Chase.
Lee Kingdom. Grant Evans. Jasmine Michael Plunky. Jim Rogers. Eric Reza.
Tamara Gonzalez.
Evan Rudd.
Isabel Ruiz Olivo.
Melvin Luis Vieira. Steffi St. Duff. Michael Michael Chiquis Sabatinai Umugia.
Kirsten Selby.
Ismail Samide. Joseph Sham. Brian Shepard. Justin Slinger.
Madison Sweeney.
Dylan Tanner. Mason Florida.
Michelle Sergosay.
Stephen Yovik.
Promise and swear to keep to the best of my ability and judgment the following oath. I will adhere to the code of ethics espoused by the chiropractic profession. I will observe and practice professional conduct in relations with my patients, my colleagues, myself, and my profession. I will seek to preserve the integrity of my profession and help it to grow in service to the benefit of all humanity. I will serve my patients to the best of my ability, violating neither their confidence nor their dignity. And in association with these patients, I shall not violate that which is moral and right. I will provide regimen for the good of my patients according to my ability and my judgment. I will regard and refer to my fellow doctors with honor and dignity, giving credit for their dedication and commitment to the profession. I will continue to improve my knowledge and skill and be sincere in my resolution to justify the responsibility which this degree symbolizes and imposes. Please be seated. Students, arise. Change tassels. Doctors, be seated. Congratulations.
On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students at Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus, thank you for attending today's ceremony. I now adjourn the 67th graduation convocation of Palmer College of Chiropractic's Florida campus. Thank you.